Greetings, Ram fans. Gonna have some fun tonight. I'm gonna tell you who the Rams are rolling out there as their starters on opening day. That first set of downs on offense and defense, kickoffs, punts, and returners. Who are they? I'm gonna tell you. Save you a lot of anxiety. It's a little early to be doing this, but give it my best shot. I'll be updating this occasionally, but here we go. Doing this from memory, so bear with me. The kicker will be Matt Gay. Surprise, surprise. The punter will be Cameron Dicker. I'm not sure we're even going to need one, but in case we do, Cameron Dicker will be the punter. I think he wins that job. And the returners, I think both returning spots, punt returns and kick returns, are going to go to Brandon Powell. Brandon Powell is going to be the returner. They don't want to expose Tutu back there with his already significant injury history. They're not going to expose him to the pops back there. It's going to be Brandon Powell. Brandon Powell's got to make this team. I think he will. And he'll be the returner. He'll be both returners. Offensive line. We got one position up for grabs here. I'm going to tell you who's going to win it right now. From left to right, we're going to have Joseph Noteboom, David Edwards, Brian Allen, and I think Logan Brust beats out Coleman Shelton for the right guard spot. And then right tackle Rob Havenstein, the new leader of that unit. Quarterback Matthew Stafford, his elbow will be good to go. Cam Akers, I think, it could be Darrell Henderson on first down opening day. It's possible, depending on what they're going to do. But I think it'll probably 90% sure that's going to be Cam Akers, if not 100%. Tight end Tyler Higbee, wide receivers, pretty easy here, at least the top two, Cooper Kupp and Allen Robinson. This is where it gets a little dicey. And normally the 11th spot on this unit would be Van Jefferson in a heartbeat, no question, just pencil it in. But I'm not feeling really good about his situation right now with his knee, and I'm going to roll with, you're going to love me for this, Ben Skowronek. I think Ben Skowronek is out there for the first snap. Go ahead, press send on those emails telling me how wrong I am. I'll look at them when we're done here. Now let's go to the defense. Now, I polled Tom Courts, a regular guest on this show. He's really good with this stuff. Say, hey, what are they going to do? They got two solid inside linebackers now. During the Super Bowl against the Bengals, those opening snaps, they only had one inside linebacker. Tom reminded me that typically what they would do is go three defensive linemen, two edge guys, two inside linebackers, two cornerbacks, and two safeties. Ramsey playing that so-called star position. And then in later downs, they'd pull A'Shawn off the field and add a cornerback. So let's forget what happened in the Super Bowl against the Bengals. That was probably an anomaly. Rams had to flex in a lot of different ways with all the guys that were out. So what do they do? Who's rolling out on that first down? This is what I'm going to go with. I'm going to go with, as Tom said, the three defensive linemen, A'Shawn Robinson, Aaron Donald, and Greg Gaines. The two edge guys, Leonard Floyd's one of them for sure. The other one, I think it will be Terrell Lewis, although I think Justin Hollins could very well be the guy. I'm going with Terrell Lewis. Lewis and Hollins will both get plenty of snaps, that's for sure. Wagner and Jones, pencil those two in. Now, one cornerback, obviously Jalen Ramsey. And who's the other one? It's pretty competitive. When you're running three cornerbacks out there, it gets a little easier to figure out who those guys might be. When you only got to pick one beyond Ramsey, I'm going with Robert Rochelle. Now, I'm not sure if that's the popular pick. That's what I'm going with. I think it could very well be Troy Hill or David Long. I'm going with Rochelle. And the safeties, I'm going with the same two guys we had last year on opening day, Jordan Fuller and Taylor Rapp. Fuller appears to be healthy. Rapp, I know, gets a lot of hate from Ram fans. Is he better than Nick Scott? Is he the better choice? Again, I kind of flipped a coin on that one. I've always been a little bit more of a fan of Taylor Rapp than most Ram fans. A lot of people love Nick Scott and love what he did in the playoffs. I'm going with Taylor Rapp. And so, when they pull A'Shawn off, you're going to see Troy Hill or David Long out there anyways. You're going to end up with 3 cornerbacks. I think it'd more likely be Troy Hill as the 3rd cornerback. We'll see. I mean, you could, after Ramsey, you can mix and match those guys any way you want. But you kind of see where I'm coming from there. Those are my starters, though. I'll revisit this possibly as early as Monday morning's drop. This will be changing on a weekly basis, or maybe not. Maybe I got it right the first time. We'll have to see. Hope you enjoyed that. Send me an email or comment on our website if you got something to say. That's all I got.